Alrighty, another tip for you guys is modifiers. Let's go ahead and talk about modifiers and why they're important in rigid body physics. So right now I just have a cube and a plane, and if I press play, as before in our first chapter, it's going to fall on the plane as normal. However, if you apply a modifier to this, usually almost 100% of the time you have to apply the modifier before you run the simulation. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say that I just add a simple bevel modifier to this, okay? And I increase the amount so much that it almost begins to turn into some kind of round object. I'll go ahead and increase these segments. Now, if we were to drop this, it should roll, right? Let's go ahead and press play. It doesn't. And the reason it doesn't roll is because the geometry is changed, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. And until you apply that modifier, it won't be confirmed. And even if I click on this, all right, and I go to my physics properties, and I change this type from box to mesh, let's just go ahead and see what happens here. Notice how it still acts as a cube? That's because we haven't applied our modifier. So I'm going to go back to my modifier tab. I'm going to click on my arrow. I'm going to click apply. Now if we press play, we should get a more realistic version of this, and we do. And the ball should roll. I'll just give this a little rotation. The ball should roll now. And it does. Perfect. Now, again, make sure you apply your modifiers before you run your simulations. You'll run into much less issues. If you're ever having an issue and you realized you finished modeling something and you wanted to simulate physics on it, make sure you convert it to a mesh first. Also, if you don't feel like going to this modifier tab, right-clicking and all that good stuff, just click on your object, give it a good right-click, convert to mesh, and you'll be good to go. It'll apply all your modifiers all at once. Now, if you do this right now, nothing's going to happen because it's already a mesh. And to verify, just really quickly, tab into edit mode, and you can see we have our mesh, and everything's been applied. Just make sure you guys keep that in mind, because I promise you, if you don't apply your modifiers, it's going to mess up your animation or your physics simulation.